Okay, Hideyoshi Chapter 6. Finally, let's go. The next morning at the gate to the Azuchi Castle, all the soldiers were gathered to set out.
皆の者、覚悟はいいな。
Is everyone prepared? Like, amazing. They're all, like, in tune with each other. I was among the people that were gathered to see them off. And looking up at everyone, like all the generals that were on their horses. I mean, everyone was kind of filled with the passion watching these guys set out. And they were all glaring forward at the enemy they couldn't yet see. It wasn't like they weren't easy to approach. Like, I didn't say goodbye to anyone. Although I did prepare letters for them that they could read when they got back from the war. And saying that I was going home as the war started. And then I gave everyone words of thanks. And I left them with the maids to give them when they got back. But I only told the truth in the letter for Hideyoshi. That I came from the future and I'm going back to my present time. I don't know that he'll believe it though. And even though I told him I wasn't going to write a letter, I was kind of gritting my teeth when I heard Nobunaga's voice echo through.
では行くぞ。貴様ら、決して遅れを取るな。
Okay, let's go, everyone. Go with all you have.
こたびの戦、一人たりとも欠けることは許さん。俺の手足となって臆さず働き。
In this battle, I won't allow any of you to be less than your full potential. If anyone is going to hold us back or no one should be afraid.
必ずや全員、この安土の地を再び踏め。心しろ。
And hold in your heart that every single one of us is going to get back here to this castle. And all the soldiers let out a cry. And kicking up a bunch of dust, the soldiers went off. And started to move, and then I was finally able to get close to Hideyoshi. This is gonna be the last time I see his face. So, shout, wait, shout his name, or just silently watch. Silently. I stopped myself from calling out and silently watched him go by. But his eyes still managed to catch mine. Even though there's so many people here, he looked at me. No, we're heading out now, but, you wait here and keep a hold of things here. He was, smiling and waving at me like that kiss between us hadn't happened yesterday. He's so selfish being able to make that peaceful face. But I did love that smile. And, the wind shook the sleeves of his green kimono, and he grew further away. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be here. I wasn't able to tell him, but I did really love him. Please let him come back, okay? I clenched my fist so hard that my knuckles went white as I tried to keep tears from coming out. And I stood there and watched until all the important people that I had met in this time period were out of my sight. After seeing everyone off, I visited the prison where Mitsuhide was kept. I should at least give a proper farewell to Mitsuhide since he's the one who's still left here. As I passed passed through the area and went to the furthest back cell.
おやおや、またお前か。この神気臭い場所が気に入ったのか?
Oh, it's you again. Do you enjoy this, unpleasant place? No, I came to say goodbye.
お別れ?
Goodbye? Yeah, today I'll be leaving Atsuchi. I think I'm going back to my village.
これはまた急な話だ。お前は人を驚かせることが得意らしい。
That's pretty sudden. You're very good at surprising people. He raised his eyebrows and sighed.
秀吉は知っているのか?
Does Hideyoshi know? No. I had already decided before they set out, but I didn't tell anyone. I didn't think it was the right place.
では、何も言わずに行くつもりか?
So you plan to go without saying anything? And I left, letters saying sorry with the maids. And I think when they come back, they'll be able to read that.
そうか。
Okay. I mean, yesterday I caused a lot of fuss, but I was glad that you told us the truth. So, please take care. And even though I'm going to be far away, I will be praying for all of you to do well.
囚人にかける言葉じゃないな。
Those aren't the words to give to a prisoner. I guess not. I always feel out of my element when talking with Mitsuhide. It was a little funny and I smiled a little.
悔いはないのか?
Are you unhappy with this? What do you mean?
お前を妹扱いで通した男のことだ。
The man who was treating you as his little sister. Oh, Mitsuhide noticed my feelings. I was surprised, but I could believe that Mitsuhide would do that. No, I don't regret any of that. I mean, from the beginning I knew that nothing was going to come of it.
なんだ、つまらない。
That's boring. Yeah, it is a little lonely that this will be the last time you get to tease me like that.
バカを言え。
Don't be an idiot. I could see his smile through the bars. It could just be me thinking too hard about it, but he did look a little lonely. And so I left Azuchi with Sasuke, who came to gather me. Several days later,
かなり様になってきたな。
we made it pretty far, or you've done pretty well. It was thanks to your lectures. Right now, the two of us were on horseback heading towards Tokyo. It seemed like the possibility of the wormhole appearing again at Honnoji was pretty high.
早々に君が乗馬を覚えてくれてよかった。徒歩で移動するには長距離だし、途中で何が起きるかわからないから。
I'm glad you're quick to learn how to ride a horse. You have to travel pretty far, and I don't know what's going to happen on the road too there. What do you mean?
乱世は物騒だから、道中、野党に出くわす可能性がある。
I mean, this time period is dangerous. There's a good chance of, like, bandits attacking us on the
そ
road.
の上、戦が始まってるから、落ち武者狩りの巻き添えを食うこともあり得る。
And since the war's begun, there is a good chance that people are going to be out attacking soldiers to, like, I guess, take them down and get food? I don't know, I said something about eating. So it seems like we're going to be on guard from here. And it was harder to keep calm. And the pain in my heart that came in the day we left Dotsuchi was not receding at all. Like, during these days, there were so many times that I felt like my heart was going to break from loneliness. But there's nothing I can do about that. I need to focus on the positives. Alright, Sasuke, how have you been living in this time period? I mean, this is the first chance we've had to really conversate.
いずれ君にはちゃんと話さないといけないと思ってた。
Yeah, I was thinking I'd have to tell you in detail about it sometime.
曖昧にしか話してなかったけど、俺は
I was only able to, like, tell you vaguely, but expressionless, but with some kind of determination with him. He was going to continue his words then. You could hear the sound of several horses approaching us from behind, and we both turned around at the same time. What? They're getting closer.
そこの二人止まれ
You two stop. Shouting about 10 or more people, like, came closer, closed the distance between us. Wait, are these those bandits? Or, like, are they soldiers hunting?
いや、もっとまずい人たち。俺の追っ手だ。
No, these guys are worse than that. They're following me. Wait. As they got closer, I could see that we're surrounded by men in, like, full elegant suits of armor.
サスケ殿、お迎えに参った。謙信様が可及的速やかに連れ戻せと仰せでな。
Sasuke, Kenshin sent us after you and said to bring you back.
やっぱりか。探さないでくださいって文を書いたんだけどな。
I thought so, even though I left a letter telling him not to look for me. Kenshin? Is
言い
that...
そびれてたんだけど、俺が戦国時代で世話になった上司。いや、元上司は。
Yeah, I probably should have told you, but my boss, since I came to this time period, I guess, well, my former boss now,
越後の竜、上杉謙信、その人だ。
was the dragon of Ochigo, Uesugi Kenshin. You must be lying.
サスケ殿、お供の女と一緒に来ていただく。命が惜しくば逃げようなどと思いなさるな。
Sasuke, you and that woman come with us. If you value your life, you won't run away. After shrugging his shoulders and nodding, Sasuke said, in a voice quiet enough for only me to hear,
申し訳ない。少し寄り道に付き合ってくれ。謙信様と話をつける。
I'm sorry, but we're gonna take a short detour. I need to talk to Kenshin. Oh, well, this has become something. the same night, the Oda army had set up camp halfway towards their meeting with the Uesugi and Takeda armies. Hideyoshi had taken on the night watch and was carrying a light to go check on the horses. And as soon as he was alone, a man approached him.
秀吉様、突然お声かけし申し訳ありません。安土から火急の知らせをお持ちしました。
Hideyoshi, I'm sorry for calling you all of a sudden, but we've gotten an urgent message from
安
Azuchi.
土から一体誰の手のものだ？
From Azuchi? What is it?
明智光秀様でございます。
Oh. Akechi Mitsuhide is here.
光秀だと？
はい。その証に光秀様より賜った密書がここに。
Yeah, and well, I guess it was from him. Yeah, we have a secret letter from here as proof. And the guy held out the letter with Mitsuhide's handwriting to show that his words were
あ
true.
の野郎、牢にぶち込まれてるってのにまた無茶を。
That jerk. Even though we put him in prison, he's still pushing himself too
お
far.
怒りごもっとも。ですが急ぎ秀吉様のお耳に入れねばならないことがあるのです。
I understand that you're upset, but you had to make sure that you heard this news
姫
quickly.
様が謙信の手に落ちました。
The princess has fallen into Kenshin's hands.
何？
What?
そのことは後ほど詳しくご説明します。まずはこれを。姫様が残していかれた文を女中から預かりました。
Let me explain in more detail. First, we have this letter that she had left with the maids back at the castle. With Mitsuhide's letter was another paper, and that one made Hideyoshi's eyes widen.
これを。
This is. There in Mine's handwriting was written to Hideyoshi. Several days after we'd been caught by Kenshin's guys, we were heading in the direction opposite of Kyoto. We'd been brought to a castle that the Uesugi and Takeda armies were going to use as their base for their fight against the Oda army. So the person we're going to meet next is... Cold sweat dripped down my back, and the door in front of us was shoved open.
図が高いぞ無礼者。
Your heads are too high. You, I was kind of trying to find a better word for it, but you jerks. Huh? I went on my knees, and Sasuke and I both, lowered our heads down. And in front of us, I could hear the sound of someone stepping inside. I raised just my eyes and saw a man who had a face so well arranged that it was scary. And Sasuke and I both felt fear or coldness from him. So this is Sasuke's boss, Uesugi Kenshin.
表を上げよ。裏切り者。
Raise your head, traitor.
聞こえないのか、サスケ。
Did you not hear me,
聞
Sasuke?
こえてはいますけど、俺は裏切り者じゃありません。
I heard you, but I'm not a traitor.
抜かせ。
Oh. And Uesugi Kenshin drew his sword. And quick as an arrow, he stepped directly in front of Sasuke's eyes. And the tip of his blade ended up directly in front of Sasuke's chin. Please stop.
黙れ女誰が口を聞くことを許した
Shut up, woman. Who gave you permission to speak? Oh, this guy is scary. He's like almost as scary as meeting Nobunaga the first time was.
待ちに待った戦を前にしてなぜ勝手に俺の元を離れたこの女は何者だ
You're supposed to be waiting here for the war. Why did you leave on your own? And who is this woman?
勝手にじゃありません。ちゃんと退職届を書いておきました。
I didn't just leave. I left you a proper, like, letter of quitting.
退職
そして彼女は俺と同郷の友人です。訳あって一緒に故郷へ帰ることにしました。
And she is a friend from my hometown. And for reasons, we're both going home
お
together.
前は有能な忍びだこの4年の間よく役に立った無論この後も役に立ってもらう
You're quite a talented ninja. You've been very useful these past 4 years. And you are, of course, going to be useful from here on.
残念ですけどそれはできません。
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
お前の意思など知ったことか
Like I care about your will.
俺が磨き上げた愛刀をやすやすと手放すような間抜けに見えるか失うくらいならばこの手で叩き折る
Do I look like the kind of man who would let go of something that he had sharpened and was very useful? If I'm going to lose you, then I'm going to destroy you with these hands. So, who's going to kill him? As I went blue with fear, Sasuke just
剣
continued
心
on.
様、俺は去りたくてここを去るわけじゃありません。
Kenshin, I'm not leaving because I want
だ
to.
から本当にすみません。4年間お世話になりました。
So, I'm really sorry about this, and thank you for having me these 4 years.
話にならんな
I don't understand. Or, like, the situation isn't going anywhere. So he sheathed his sword.
こやつらを下がらせろ閉じ込めて外へ渡すな追って沙汰する
Keep watch over these guys, close them in here. Don't let them go outside. They're meeting with Kenshin over. What did he say? I said don't let them outside, but they were forced into the main room. And the two of us were pulled apart and closed into, like, storage rooms. At that time in the Oda army, they had set up their main tent by the castle where Uesugi and Takeda were.
キーな話があるものだ
That's a strange story.
はい
Yes. After having a war meeting, Mitsuhide gathered the generals and told them about what happened to Mai. That she had left the castle by herself and then been captured by Uesugi and Takeda people. But Mitsuhide had sent someone with information. And like there was something that she had written only in the letter for Hideyoshi.
私たちとのつながりを知られない限り何もないとは思いますが心配です。
I mean, okay, as long as those guys don't know her connection to us, she might be okay, but I'm worried.
どうして私たちに黙って出て行かれたのでしょうか。
Why did she leave without telling anyone?
さあな。
I don't know. I guess it wasn't a good situation. And wait, okay, so only Hideyoshi knew kind of the reason from the letter that she had left him, but you know, he kept this to himself.
これ以上この件を長々と話す必要はないだろう。
Like, there isn't much more for us to talk about this.
簡単な話だ。上杉武田を倒してあいつを奪い返せばいい。
All we need to do is defeat Uesugi and Takeda and take her back.
それが最善だな、政宗。これより先はこちらも軍を分ける。貴様らはおのおの俺が命じた市場へ隊を率いて向かえ。
Like, that's a good plan, Masamune. So, we're gonna split up the army here. And you guys are gonna take, you know, the main force to attack the castle under my
ただ
orders.
城を守る必要はない。敵に先んじて撃って出る。
But there's no reason to protect the castle, get the enemies out, and attack them. And his voice echoed around the tents, and everyone nodded
物見
deeply.
の報告によれば、兵の数は向こうに利があるのだったな。
And from the information we have, they outnumber us, right?
はい。それに兵を率いる将の数においても。
Yeah, not just soldiers, but also generals.
我が軍に開いた穴。貴様ら全員で埋めろ。
Okay, so like we'll create a break in their forces, and then everyone will go in that way.
はっ。
かしこまりました。
Understood.
上杉、武田が拠点とする城へも同時に攻め入る。あの女を奪い返し、敵の頭を潰すぞ。
And at the same time, another force will enter the castle itself to grab the woman and defeat the heads of the armies.
信長様、どうかその役目、この秀吉にお命じください。
Nobunaga, would you leave leading that to me? Nobunaga fixed a bright, like, kind of piercing look at Hideyoshi for
こ
stepping out
の
with
任を
this.
引き受けるのは、すべて俺のためだと言い切れるか。
Would you say that your reason for taking on that job is complete dedication to me?
それは
That's
秀吉、貴様の命は俺のものだ。自らそう言ったな。
Hideyoshi, your life belongs to me. Didn't you say that yourself?
はい。
Yes.
俺のために喜んで死ぬ。未だその覚悟は変わらんか。
You would happily die for me. Are you still prepared to do that? With a bitter look on his face, Hideyoshi nodded deeply. Yes.
救えんアホだな、貴様。
You are an unhelpful idiot. Nobunaga sighed, having lost his interest in the topic.
上杉武田の拠点には秀吉を向かわせる。
Okay, Hideyoshi will lead the group that is going into the castle there.
良いのですか?
Is it okay?
い
Is
い
that
の
really
何
okay?
命令だ。やるのかやらんのか。
It doesn't matter if it's okay. That's my order. Are you gonna do it or are you not?
当然、親方様の仰せのままに。必ずや敵を撃破し、あいつを取り戻します。
Of course, I'll do anything you ask. I'll absolutely take down our enemies and get her back. My hands are starting to hurt. My arms had been tied. And it had been several hours since I'd been closed into this place. What's going on with Sasuke? Is he okay? I want to believe that he's okay, but Kenshin seemed like the kind of person who would like cut down one of his guys without flinching. So I couldn't be completely sure that he was fine. And then I heard footsteps outside the room. There was a loud sound. And then several knocks on the door. Eh? I'm coming in, don't move. This voice isn't Sasuke's. Is it someone watching over? Could this be my chance to get away? Thinking that, I tensed up, and my body began to shiver a little. Oh no, I can't stop shivering. Why? I mean, I'd been in several dangerous situations since I came to this time period, but I was never as afraid then. Oh, right. Until now, I've always been by Hideyoshi. Thinking that, I finally realized. Okay, he's always protected me, or Hideyoshi means to me, or I'm not gonna meet him again. I've always been protected by him. And, like, not only has he made sure I was safe, he, like, kept me from feeling nervous or afraid. And, like, I can't really accept the future where I never get to meet him again. Even though the way we live is different and the worlds we live in are different, I want to be with him. And at that moment, I realized that those were my feelings. And at that moment, there was a heavy sound of metal. Like, guess the lock being undone? I have to get out of here by myself. Otherwise, I'll never meet Hideyoshi again. Thinking that, my shivering finally stopped. And as the door began to open, now, I bit my lip. And as the door opened, I tackled the person coming in.
と、これは勇ましい姫君だな。
Oh, you're quite a tough princess. Huh? The person, like, didn't even flinch and grabbed me with one arm.
こんばんは。君はサスケの友人だな。
Good evening. Are you Sasuke's friend? Yes, but this person doesn't just look like a guard. Who are
緊
they?
張した顔も綺麗だが、笑うと一層美人だろうな。
I mean, your nervous face is pretty, but I bet you're quite a beautiful woman when you smile. Yeah? He stepped back and loosened the ropes around my wrists. Who on earth are you?
失礼。名乗るのが遅れたな。俺の名は武田信玄という。
Oh, sorry, I guess I'm slow to introduce myself. My name is Takeda Shingen. Takeda Shingen? Why is, like, an important person like you here?
信長の気に入りの女の顔を一目見たいと思ってな。
I've wanted to see the face of the woman that Nobunaga is interested in. This person knows that I am connected to the Oda army. I don't understand what you're talking about.
まあまあ、ごまかすのはなしだ。嘘ついて時間を無駄にすることはない。
Don't try to trick me. Like, lying is only going to be a waste of time. What should I do? I can't get
怯え
by.
ないでくれると嬉しい。俺は君に危害を加えるつもりはないよ。むしろ、その逆だ。
I'd be happy if you weren't afraid. I intend you no harm. In fact, it's the opposite. Opposite?
信長を陥落させた美女を口説きに来た。
I came to hit on the woman who captured Nobunaga. Eh? Pardon me, I think you're mistaken. I'm not Nobunaga's lover or anything.
ん？そうなのか？
Really? I mean, I've met him a few times. But, I mean, Nobunaga might not even remember my face. I mean, that was a lie, but... I mean, my relationship with Nobunaga is pretty thin. Well, if they think it's pretty thin, then my value would be lowered to my enemy. I wonder why you got the mistaken idea that I'm in a relationship with Nobunaga. Before you jokingly try to hit on me, why don't you explain
小
that?
生意気なその目もなかなかそそる。物おじしないお嬢さんだ。
I kind of like those fierce eyes of yours. You seem to me not completely afraid.
どんな子かと会うのを楽しみにしてたが。なるほどな。雪村とサスケが気に入るわけだ。
I was looking forward to seeing what kind of girl you were. I can see why Yukimura and Sasuke were quite taken with you too. Shingen, you know about Sasuke and Yukimura?
コロコロ変わる表情も愛らしい。本気で口説きたくなってきた。
You know, your expressions are cute when they change. I almost seriously want to hit on you now. Don't evade the topic.
防御が硬いな。落としがいがありそうだ。だが、こんなしけた場所じゃ、美人と相引きするには色気が足りねえな。
Your guard's pretty tough. That makes it more interesting to take you down. But this isn't the best place to meet with a beautiful woman.
というわけで。
So, His tough arms lifted me lightly. Where are you taking me?
さて、どこでしょう。
I wonder. He's having fun. Lifted in his arms, I was carried through a dark hallway. And he took me outside under the stars and put me down on the ground.
しばらくここで待とう。サスケが君を迎えに来るはずだ。
Wait here a moment. Sasuke will be here to pick you up. Sasuke? Wait, Shingen, are you, like, an ally of Sasuke's?
正確にはサスケと世にも稀なる愛らしい姫君。君ら二人の味方だ。君のことは俺の一の家臣雪村から話を聞いてる。
And the truth is that I'm an ally of Sasuke. And also you, my pretty princess. And I heard a lot about you from my vassal, Yukimura. Oh, so he's Yukimura's master.
ユキは今サスケを助けに動いてる。まああいつらのことだ。難なく脱出してこっちに向かってる頃だろ
う。Yuki's over helping Sasuke right now. Well, and if it's because, you know, with them, they got out without problem and they should be heading here right now. Oh, that's relief to hear, but Shingen, don't you have a treaty with Kenshin? Why are you helping us escape?
君たちの剣は信長との戦に無関係だからな。だって君は信長の女なんかじゃないんだろ。
Because you guys have nothing to do with our war with Nobunaga. I mean, you're not Nobunaga's woman, right? Suddenly there was like a sharpness in his eyes. That's right.
だよな。君があの男の大事なものじゃなくて幸いだったよ。
Yes. It's lucky that you're not that man's, like, precious person. There's a coldness to his expression that made just the night air feel colder. But it quickly faded back into the peaceful smile he had before.
ともかくだ。こうして美しい姫を救出する楽しい仕事ができてついてたよ。
Besides, I got the fun job of helping this beautiful princess escape.
君たちには帰る場所があるとサスケに聞いた。だったら早々に故郷へ帰るといい。
And I heard from Sasuke that you guys have a place to go back to. So you should hurry back to your home. He's a mysterious person. I can't even imagine what kind of past he has.
それからもう一つ。君たちを助けたのには個人的な事情もある。
Oh, there's one more thing. I do have a personal reason for helping you. A personal
剣
reason?
心にサスケを殺させたくないんだ。あの男は大事なものを大事にする方法がちょっと独特でな。
I don't want Kenshin to kill Sasuke, but that man tends to be a little selfish with like he doesn't really know how to treat his precious
剣
things.
心の苛烈な言動は情の深さの裏返しなんだ。ただ
Like there is deep emotion behind what he does. But
大事なものを手放すくらいなら殺す。そんなことをしてたんじゃ歪むばっかりだ。
it's twisted the way that he would rather kill something rather than let them go.
何の因果か知らねえが腐れ縁で同盟を組んでることだし、俺が歯止めになろうと思ってな。
Like, I'm not sure how this will work out, but for right now, we have this treaty. But I still want to work on my own things. Oh, he had seemed like a shallow person before, but it seems like he has some real depth in him. And I feel better having him as an ally. I understand. Thank you so much for helping.
大したことしてないのに高すぎる打賃をもらっちまったな。
And I didn't do anything that big. You know, I have too much of a debt to pay.
いい笑顔だ。
Ah, that's a nice smile. He, like, his mouth lifted into a smile too. And he, like, lightly patted my cheek with his finger. Thanks, I guess. I was lost as to what sort of face to answer that with.
信玄様、その辺にしておいてください。彼女困ってるので。
Shingen, please lay off. You're frustrating her.
たく、女と見れば見境なく口説くくせ、そろそろどうにかしてください。
I wish you wouldn't just flirt with every woman you come across. Sasuke, Yukimura. Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
あ、君も怪我はなさそうだな。
Yeah, and you seem to be unharmed.
もうヘマするんじゃねえぞ。この先、俺は手助けできねえから。
Oh, like, this isn't the time to catch up. From here, I can't help
わ
you.
かってる。信玄様、雪村、二人ともお世話になりました。
I know. Shingen, Yukimura. I owe a lot to you guys.
気にするな。雪村が安土にいた間、俺の方こそ世話になったからな。
Pay no mind. I mean, I owe a lot to you from when you were in Azuchi. I don't completely understand, but the three of them seem to have a good relationship. So I guess through these past 4 years, Sasuke was developing a bond with these guys. While I was in Azuchi, I could only imagine Uesugi and Takeda as like a frightening enemy. But to Sasuke, these are his, like, dear partners. And these are the guys that Hideyoshi is going to have to fight. I couldn't spend time thinking about it.
そろそろ行こう。見つかったらややこしいことになる。
We need to go. It'll be problematic if they find us. Yeah, Shingen, Yukimura, thank you very much for helping us.
別にお前のためじゃねえ。
I didn't do it for you.
こらユキ、こんな素敵な女性相手になんて口の利き方してんだ。
Hey Yuki, you should be more careful with your words talking to this wonderful of a lady. They seem to be like a lord and a vassal who get along pretty well. But they sure treat women in opposite ways. So as they continued to bicker, Sasuke jumped up on the wall and helped me get
捕ま
over.
って。
Or held out his hand to me. Hold on. Yeah. I grabbed his hand and he pulled me up over the fence.
ま、元気でな。いつかまたどこかで会えんだろう。サスケも、お前も。
You know, go well. Hopefully I'll meet you again, Sasuke, and also you.
気をつけていけよ。いつでも顔を出せ。
Yeah, be careful. Feel free to come by anytime.
ありがとうございます。さようなら。
Thank you, and goodbye. Sasuke. He jumped down on the other side of the fence, and I followed. You know, as we left, or as he was helping me down, Sasuke's face was a little sad. I mean, I understood. Like, or wait, yeah, I also felt some pain knowing that I was also not able to give a proper goodbye. So Sasuke also has people in this time that are hard to part with. I mean, I did too. You know, I had people important to me, but also, like, a person that I loved who was so important I couldn't handle it. I already knew that we were going to be parted. Like, I knew there was no reason, or I knew love was not going to happen. But I still love him. Like, too much to put into words. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I, was able to throw away the life I had lived until now. Like, I could throw away everything if it just meant I could meet him once more, to touch him. I looked up, and at some point the sun had started to rise in the east. Sasuke, I know, like, this is a real bad time, but do we have a path that is not going?
それは
That's... I could see in Sasuke's eyes that he was thinking the same thing as me. Suddenly, he grabbed my shoulder and pulled me in to the shade of a bush. What? Before I could question him, Sasuke had pushed his finger to my lips. Wait, is someone coming close? We held the silence, and in front of our eyes, a weird scene played out. A bunch of men in simple kimono, like, gathered with, like, not great swords and spears in hand. And beside these guys that were, like, kind of shaking in fear, a bunch of soldier-looking men were keeping watch over them. What is this? Like, most of these guys don't look like... Oh, Lucy. Lucy! Cat. I was being so good and quiet. Oh well. Yeah, these men don't look like soldiers at all.
これで何人集まった？
How many men have we gathered?
すでに集めていた奴らと今の者どもを合わせると1万に迫る数です。
We've gathered enough to, like, kind of match those guys.
この城へ進軍してきている敵将は豊臣秀吉だったな。これで我らは倍の兵力を得たことになる。
So the leader of the group that is coming at the castle is led by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. And with this, we might be able to, like, outmatch his forces. Hideyoshi's coming here? So it sounds like that the fight's gonna continue as soon as day breaks. But then he's probably really close.
しかし、脅して身分の低い領民をかき集めましたが、本当に戦の役に立ちますかね?
But we've gathered a lot of, like, lower villagers who, like, I don't know if these guys are really gonna put up much of a fight.
3人の命を使い敵を1人倒せれば十分。この数がいれば秀吉を丸裸にできる。私の手で秀吉の首を取ってくれるわ。
And we have enough numbers here that it'll be fine if we use 3 men to take down one of theirs. And we'll leave Hideyoshi completely open, and I will be able to take his head myself. What is this person saying?
捨て石を用いて 少しでも多くの敵の兵力を削れ。この約束さえ果たせば大金が手に入る。
Like, if I'm able to pull this off, then as promised, I'll be able to get a lot of money.
数ヶ月前に七里殿が確かにそう言った。あの層の目的は知らんが、金さえ入れば構わん。
Shichiri promised me that several months ago. I don't know what that priest was going for. Priest? Monk? No, the guy I was working with, Ikemen, who is now dead. Like, I don't know what he's going for, but I don't care as long as I get some money. What kind of horrible plan is this? And Shichiri, that person is related to this?
落ち着いて全部聞こ
Stay calm, we need to hear all of this. Telling me that just by moving his lips. Or Sasuke told me that just by moving his lips, and I, shaking a little bit, nodded.
ですが、戦に縁のない領民を捨て石にしたと謙信様に知られれば、お叱りを受けるのでは。
Yeah, but if Kenshin found out that we were throwing villagers just as sacrificial stones, he would deliver us quite the lecture.
その時は証拠を我々の手で消すまでよ。だいたい我らだけではないのだ。
Well, in that case, we just need to make sure we destroy all the evidence of this. I mean, it's not just
身
us.
分の低い者どもを使い捨てにし、味方の兵力を温存しつつ織田軍の力を削る。
And the message that, you know, take all the lower people and throw them away to take down some of the Oda forces.
七里殿たちと金で取引して、この計略に乗った将は織田の市場へ向かう中に幾人もおる。
Like a lot of soldier, or a lot of like people in power of this army have been promised money for doing that by Shichiri.
汚い手でも隠し通せばただの手柄だ。織田の力を削れば謙信様も喜ばれよう。
I mean, this is a dirty tactic, but as long as we hide it, it'll be fine. I mean, Kenshin will be happy as long as we take down the Oda forces. He had a high-pitched laugh that echoed around, and they disappeared into the night. What were those guys? What do they think the lives of people are?
ああ、人道的見地から言って最悪だ。その上、武士としてもあるまじき振る舞いだ。
Yeah, that is a very unhumanitarian thing. And, like, that's not a thing for proper warriors to be doing.
一部とはいえ、家臣が非道な戦術を用いたとなったら、謙信様の名は地に落ちる。
I mean, if it gets out that his vassals are using these underhanded tactics, it'll hurt the name of Kenshin. That there is one thing that stood out to me. They mentioned a guy named Shichiri. I explained that he had been part of this mysterious organization targeting Nobunaga.
つまり、上杉武田と織田の戦いの裏で誰かが暗躍してるってことか。
So there's someone working behind the shadows of this fight? More light from the sun was shining over the horizon, and the sky was really lighting up. Sasuke looked at me and said,
俺は君と一緒に行けなくなった。
Sorry, I won't be able to go with you. Me too.
秀吉さんの元へ行くんだな。
You're going to Hideyoshi. And you're going to Kenshin. There was no time now to be lost. I didn't know what the person behind all this was planning, but I had to tell
次
Hideyoshi.
は切りかかられるくらいじゃ済まないかもしれないけど、まあなんとかなるだろう。
I mean, next time he really might cut me down, but well, I'll work something
一
out.
緒に行けなくて本当にすまない。せめてこれを。
I really am sorry. I won't be able to go with you, but well, here. This is. Sasuke put into my hand a big ball.
俺が作った感触玉だ。地面に投げつけると派手な破裂音を出す。無害ではあるけど。
So it's a tool that he made. If you throw it on the ground, it'll make a really loud noise, but it won't cause any harm.
研究を重ねて200デシベルくらいの音で鳴るようになってる。
According to my calculations, it should make a sound that's about 200 decibels loud. How loud is that?
銃撃戦のど真ん中にいると錯覚するくらいすごい。
In... If it's in the middle of a bunch of people with guns, it would be really loud. What kind of weapon? Thanks. If I come with a chance, I'll use it. I made sure that it was Tenugui. Well, she fit it somewhere into her kimono and hid it.
夜明けはもうそこまで迫ってる。時間との勝負だ。
Yeah, like the sun really is rising now. This is going to be a fight against time.
君もくれぐれも気をつけて。お互いに命があったらまた会おう。
You need to be very careful too. Both of us. Well, if both of us survive, let's meet again. You be careful. And we both went opposite directions. Sasuke back the way we'd come, and me heading outside, or like on a road that went outside the castle. We have to stop this, like, overwhelming fight. Chapter 7. I ran through a deep forest that was headed toward Azuchi. And then I ran out into a wide field and was stunned. Oh no. The fire of war was already falling. From the right, there were a bunch of soldiers that were part of the Uesugi group protecting the castle. And to the left were a faction of the Oda army, like approaching, or like having come from Azuchi. And they were both meeting in the middle. Oh no. Suddenly a big ball of dust was kicked up, and I tried to shield my eyes. And there in front of the Oda army was the person who I desperately wanted to meet. Hideyoshi.
止まるな、進め。こいつら蹴散らして一気に城門をぶち破るぞ。
Don't stop. Continue. Go on. We need to bust through these guys and then break through the gate. Mitsuhide was taking lead of the army himself and cutting a rope to the enemy.
おい、例の連中を早く連れてこい。今使わんでいつ使う。
Hey, bring in those guys. Now's the time to use them. From behind the enemy army, a bunch of soldiers set out. And they were bringing in the army of, villagers. mean, none of them were wearing armor. Lucy! Lucy! Lucy, stop it. He's not usually the one that causes problems. Yeah, all they had on their bodies were like thin pieces of steel or metal. Like, that's not gonna protect them from arrows, spears, katana. This is horrible. So, Lucy, stop it! Stop it! So yeah, the soldiers who were in front kind of stepped back and let them fall into their places. And as these villagers were pushed to the front, I could see fear on the faces of all of them. Oh, it's gonna be really harsh on Hideyoshi if he finds out, like, these people shouldn't have been involved in the war. And he's unable to have pity for Nobunaga's enemies, but when he's not at war, he's such a kind person. I could see his smile in my heart, and I prepared myself. I pulled out the ball that I'd hidden in my kimono sleeve and held it up with a shaking arm. If I do nothing, or if I don't stop this, a bunch of people are gonna die right in front of me here. And with this many standing against them, the Oda army is not gonna be okay either. I was incredibly afraid, and I didn't know it was the right thing to do, but this is the only thing I could do. I put a lid on my fear. And went straight ahead. Please, everyone stop! And I wound up and threw the ball hard against the ground. What? There was white smoke and like an exploding noise. An enemy and like ally alike stopped. Or like hit the ground. Maybe I stopped it? Before anyone else moved, Hideyoshi went. And, like, amid the smoke that was rising, he brought his horse straight to me. You, why? Explain later. You need to listen to me. The people in front of the army aren't warriors.
Nani?
What? I overheard it when I was leaving the castle. The enemy, like, leaders were saying, like, they were going to use villagers to take apart your forces. So, Hideyoshi, you can't fight these people. You listened to the rest of what I had to say, and then he lowered his sword. Everyone stop! With a cry, all of the Oda army stopped moving. And Hideyoshi jumped down from his horse, grabbed my arm, and pulled me aside. I'll ask you later what you're doing here. But for now, do not step or put any distance between you and me. Absolutely not. Or, stay right by me. Okay. As soon as I nodded, he picked me up and put me on his horse.
Oh, Lucy, stop it.
He was on the couch scratching it, and then he, I guess, smacked the couch in frustration. And Hideyoshi jumped on the horse behind me and turned to face the enemy villagers who were still looking scared.
お前たち、今この娘が話したことは事実か?
You men, is what she said now the truth?
はい。私らはこの辺で暮らしている町の衆や農民です。
Yes, we're just like peasants who live in this town here.
家族を人質に取られて、わけもわからず連れてこられたんです。
They took our families hostage and put us out here without explaining.
なるほど。吐き気がする話だな。
I see. Oh, that's a disgusting
聞いてくれ。お前たちを決して傷つけないと誓う。だから道を開けてほしい。
Listen to me. I promise none of you will get hurt. Just let us through.
この先にいるお前たちの下劣な大将を俺が討ち取ってやる。
We're gonna go get the soldiers who did this to you and we'll take them down. Hideyoshi. After looking stunned for a moment, the enemy villagers, one by one, put down their weapons and stepped back. And as the road before the Oda army opened, the smoke just started to clear away. In front of Hideyoshi, the enemy army was getting I could see the enemy army small in the distance.
お前ら一体何をしておる？武器を取り殺せ！
You guys, what are you doing? Take your weapons, kill them.
突っ込むぞ。
Go in. There was like I could feel the wind as the horse ran forward as an arrow. Like very quickly closing the distance with the soldier that he was targeting.
覚悟!
Prepare yourself. No, with the Oda army closing in before his eyes, the leader of the enemies was like stepped back in fear and fell off his horse.
降伏する。何でもくれてやるから命だけは。
We surrendered. Just leave us
他
alive.
人の命を使い捨てにしといて命乞いか？切る価値もねえな、お前。
You were willing to throw away that many lives and now you're begging for your own? There's no value in even cutting you down. Spitting out those words. Hideyoshi showed a smile to the... Oh no, wait. As Hideyoshi said those words, the enemy soldier, like, had a smile and stood up and took one step back.
苦労しよって。
You idiot. And, like, the situation changed and the soldiers who were behind him held up swords and held up guns and pointed them at us. Eh?
お前たちだけでも殺してやる！
We'll kill at least you. Yeah. Like suddenly right in front of the nose of Hideyoshi's horse. Right where the enemy was, white smoke rose up. And as the smoke disappeared, like Hideyoshi had moved to hide me behind him against the enemy soldier. Hideyoshi protected me with himself? Oh my gosh, those kids. I could see through the broken sleeve of his left arm what was going on, and I swallowed my breath. Oh my... What is wrong with you? You were being so good before. Hideyoshi, your arm is hurt.
上をかすめただけだ。怪我はしてない。そんなことより。
It's just a scratch. It's not a wound. Anyway.
この野郎。よくも俺の大事な一丁羅を焦がしてくれたな。許さね
え。These idiots ruined my precious kimono. I won't forgive that. He is scary in a weird way.
おい、しっかり捕まってろよ。
Hold on tight. He grabbed the reins and urged the horse forward into the enemy. Kittens, be good. The enemy leader was like thrown back, and he landed on the ground and lost consciousness.
こいつを縛り上げろ。
Tie this guy up. I was holding on tight to Hideyoshi's back. Oh, I'm so glad he's okay.
そう、巻き添えを食ってたまるか。どのみちこの計略が剣心様にバレたら、俺らは終わりだ。
No, like, we can't, like, take this. If Kenshin finds out what we did here, it's gonna be the end of us. Like, with us taking down their leader, the enemy soldiers, like, turned blue and started to run away. Wait, they're just, like, taking off? They scattered and I was just watching them like befuddled and... Okay, that's enough.
お前たち、よくもこの俺に恥をかかせてくれたな。
You guys have caused me quite a bit of embarrassment. Kenshin and Shingen. The gates opened and Kenshin rode out on a white horse while Shingen was on a black horse. And nearby were Sasuke and Yukimura. Oh, so Sasuke is able to explain the situation to Kenshin.
名乗り合う暇ももったいねえ。豊臣秀吉だよな。どうか刀を収めてもらえないか。こっちも抜かないと誓う。
And there's no point wasting time with introductions. You're Toyotomi Hideyoshi, right? Would you please sheathe your sword? We promise not to pull out ours.
いいだろう。
Fine. From what we could see, there weren't that many soldiers inside the castle grounds.
Yukimura.
With the call just like being his only like signal. Yukimura and a bunch of other vassals went after the guys who were running away. I mean, these two, like, I was talking with them, like, honestly yesterday, but they're so different on the battlefield.
秀吉不本意極まりないがお前に詫びてやる暗愚な家臣を野放しにしたこと不徳の至りだ
Yeah, Hideyoshi, like, this doesn't really quite cover it, but I do apologize. Like, what my foolish vassals did was pretty barbaric.
信長やお前との殺し合いは一旦やめだ
So, for right now, I'll put a hold to me killing you and Nobunaga.
どういうことだ
What do you mean?
何者かが謙信様傘下の一部の将を金で操り我々の戦いとは別の目的に利用しようとしています
Someone is using the groups in the Kenshin army, like paying them money to use this war for a different purpose.
秀吉さん七里という男を知ってますよね
Hideyoshi, you know the guy called Shichiri.
なぜお前がその名を知ってる
Why do you know that name? I'll tell you. And I told Hideyoshi what we had overheard the enemies talking about last night. And probably this was something that was set up by the man behind Shichiri.
つまり俺たち織田軍も上杉武田軍も誰かの愚劣な目論見に踊らされかけてたってことか
So the Oda army and also this Uesugi Takeda army have just been pawns for whatever this guy is trying to do.
くそ光秀の読み通りだったか
That's exactly as Mitsuhide said.
汚い手を使って上杉武田と俺たちの戦を煽り激化させ一人でも多く織田軍の兵を減らす
Using underhanded tactics to, like, improve the strength of the Uesugi Takeda armies to weaken the Oda
この
army.
戦の勝敗がどっちに転ぼうととにかく織田軍の戦力を削り取り弱ったところで信長様を狙い撃つつもりだったんだろう
So after we were all weakened from this war, he was gonna cut into the Oda forces and use that chance to take down Nobunaga. What a plan. So it was probably the shadow I saw who was trying to kill Nobunaga at Honnoji. And until today, he'd been hiding and following us from behind.
指折り数えて待っていた戦に水を差すとは腹立たしいことこの上ない
It's like Kenshin is pissed that someone would do this.
俺の名誉に泥を塗った傘下の裏切り者をこれから捕らえる
Well, I'm gonna capture everyone who, like, betrayed me and dragged my name through the mud.
信長との手合わせはそれまでお預けだ
Yeah, like, yeah, like take care of Nobunaga before we're able to meet him.
そうだな本来ならこの場でお前らを切り伏せたいところだが我々としても黒幕の目論見を潰すのが最優先だ
Yeah, in honesty, I would like to use this place to cut down the both of you, but we need to focus on taking down the guy behind this.
全ては信長様のため一時休戦の話受けよう
Like, for the sake of Nobunaga, I will accept your terms to, like, call a truce for now. Oh, thank goodness. Hideyoshi called in a vassal and sent him a message to rush to Nobunaga. To, let him know that we were going to have a short truce and that we needed to find the shadow who was targeting him. And then everyone got off their horses and decided to lay out the details of the situation here. I should, stand back a little and not get in the way of this. As I started to quietly step away, a voice called to me.
Oi, doko iku?
Hey, where are you going? I'm not going anywhere, or I'm gonna wait right there, or I'm not gonna get in the way. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna wait a short distance
だ
away.
ったら俺の目の届くところにいると約束しろ。
Then promise you'll be somewhere where I can see you. That's quite a tall order. Hideyoshi, shouldn't know why I was leaving Atsuchi yet. I mean, I was expecting him to be angry like usual, but just, thinking that, it made me really happy. I'll be able to be lectured by him again, or scolded by him again. I'm sorry for not taking this seriously enough, Hideyoshi, but I really am happy about that. My cheeks were pulled into a smile as I walked away, and Sasuke called out to me. Oh, I call it Sasuke. Sasuke, you were, forgiven by Kenshin.
君が無事でよかった。謙信様には3、4回刀で切られかけたけど。
I'm glad you're okay. Kenshin maybe tried to cut me down 3 or 4 times. Really?
ところで覚えてる？俺たちは話し合いの途中だったこと。
By the way, do you remember we were in the middle of talking? Oh. I'm not going back. I want to live here.
結論は同じか。俺もそうする。
We both came to the same conclusion. I'm staying too. The light smile, a light smile came on Sasuke's face. And I was probably also smiling. I mean, just because I'm staying here doesn't mean I'll be able to be Hideyoshi's partner. But I will be able to say, tell him straight out that I love him. And, I can continue to chase after him.
敵同士になってしまうけど、俺たちはこれからも友達だ。
I mean, we're going to end up as enemies, but we'll always be friends. Otomete yoroshiku, I don't know if there's a thing we say in English for that. Let's continue to get along, I guess. He held out his hand and I shook it.
そこのお前、気安くこいつに触れるな。
Hey, you, don't, freely touch her like that. Hideyoshi.
話はついた。一旦兵を引き上げて、信長様の元へ戻るぞ。
We found an agreement. For now, we're gonna pull back and head back to Nobunaga. Okay, I wanted to introduce you. This person is
知っ
Sasuke.
てる。お前の文を読んだからな。
I know, I read your letter. Wait. that letter that I left in Azuchi?
サスケ、世話になったな。けどこいつは俺が連れ帰る。
Sasuke, I owe you, but I'm gonna take her with me.
俺の目の届くところにいてもらわなきゃ困るんだ。500年先の世なんて遠すぎる。
I can't let her out of my sight right now. 500 years in the future is too far away.
え？行くぞ。
Let's go. Wait.
じゃあまた会おう。
Then I'll see you later. Yeah. Hideyoshi pulled my hand and we left Sasuke behind. Hideyoshi, how did you get that letter?
話は二人っきりになってからだ。ただし。
We'll talk when we're alone, but... hot lips pressed against my ear, and his sweet voice poured in.
話すだけじゃ済まさないけどな。
It won't only be talking. So after we left the Uesugi Takeda army, we went back to the main camp of Nobunaga. And that night.
なるほど。で、謙信にサスケともどもさらわれたと。
I see. So you and Sasuke were kidnapped by Kenshin. Like, we both were in a tent, and I told Hideyoshi what had happened.
そもそも俺は安土を立つとき、おとなしく留守番してろって言ったよな。
You know, when I left Atsuchi, I told you to, quietly stay and watch the castle, right? You did say that? I was so prepared, but he is really mad.
やむを得ない事情があったことは、お前の文を読んで理解した。
I understand that you were in that situation because of the letter that I read.
夢みたいな話だけど、お前が嘘をつくような女じゃないことはよく知ってる。
It sounds like a fantasy, or it sounds like a dream, but you're not the kind of woman who would lie, and I know that.
だけど、上杉軍にさらわれたって知って、俺がどれだけ驚いたか。何よりも。
But do you know how surprised I was when I heard you'd been kidnapped by the Uesugi army? Besides, Hideyoshi's eyebrows wrinkled in together, and he let out a really heavy sigh.
合戦の真っ只中に飛び込むなんて無茶すぎる。
For you to be jumping out in the middle of a fight, you're going too far. I won't do it again.
当たり前だ。どうしてあんなことしたんだ？
Of course you won't. Why did you do it? I had to let you know before the fighting started. But I was too slow and didn't get there in time. I'm sorry.
謝るな。
Don't apologize. He, said that in a low voice, and immediately his strong arms wrapped around my back. It was a tight hug.
心臓が止まるかと思った。お前を失うなんて考えられない。あんなこと二度と勘弁してくれ。頼むから。
I thought my heart was gonna stop. I can't even think about losing you. So please don't ever do that to me again. Hideyoshi. Then I'll also say, when we were about to be shot by the enemy, you protected me. At that moment, I also thought my heart was going to stop. I looked up and grabbed his cheeks with both hands. Don't throw yourself like in that kind of situation for me ever again. Hideyoshi put his hands atop mine that were on his cheeks. I could almost feel electricity passing between our skin as it touched. Because he's alive, I can feel him. Because he's alive, he's this warm. I mean, that's natural, but right now it kind of feels like it's not. I'd passed 500 years, and in this time period of fragile life, I'd found someone who couldn't be replaced. And because we're alive, we can feel each other. It's like a miracle. Hideyoshi, is it okay if I say something I haven't said?
ダメだ。
No. Eh?
俺から言う。
I'm going to say it.
愛してる。
I love you. He had a bright smile as he said these words to me. And like I was the only thing like lit up in front of his eyes. That's so selfish. I don't want to cry, but I could feel the heat rising in the back of my throat, and tears started to fall. I wanted them to stop because they were getting in the way of me seeing what kind of face he was making. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Warm tears like left trails on my cheeks, and then like warm fingers wiped them away.
こら、泣きすぎだ。
You're crying too much. I'm sorry, but I love you so much. I've loved you since, well, for a while, so I'm
俺
happy.
も同じだ。
Me too. What should I do? Like, what do I, like, I mean, without even saying anything, I'm so happy I can't stand it. I looked down and blinked and, like, tried to get the tears to stop. After I had stopped, I looked back up, and as Hideyoshi looked back at me for some reason, like he had a rough face as he lifted his hair.
一つだけお前に言っとかなきゃならないことがある。
There's something I had to tell you.
お前を俺のものにしたとしても、俺の命が信長様のものであることは変わらない。
Like, even if I take you as my partner, like, that doesn't change that my life belongs to Nobunaga.
すまない。
I'm sorry. I knew that from the beginning. Hideyoshi, like, you've always been, like, giving your all to help or be with Nobunaga as he attains his goal. You put your life on your line and did what you had to do, right? Yeah. That's part of what made me fall in love with you. So I don't think you need to worry about that. I fell in love with with Hideyoshi because he's Hideyoshi. I smiled, but in answer, Hideyoshi's expression was clouded.
俺は死ぬことが怖いと思ったことは一度もない。多分この先も同じだ。
I have never once been afraid to die, and that will probably still be true.
だけど、お前が大事になりすぎたから。
But, like, if you become too
俺
important,
が死んだ時に お前が泣くかもしれないと思うと、それだけが怖い。
If I die, if I think that might make you cry, that does scare me. He is thinking that? He's not afraid of dying, but he's afraid of me crying? I felt like my heart could explode from love. I took deep breaths to make sure I didn't start crying again. Then let's promise, if you die, I won't cry. Like, so that you can do what you need to do. Like, I won't hold on to regrets and I won't cry.
信用ならない言葉だな。泣き虫のくせに。
Those aren't words I can trust from you, considering how much you do cry. I'm trying hard not to cry again. Is it okay if I don't go back to my time and I stay here with you?
俺もお前を離せそうにない。そばにいろ。
Yeah, I don't intend on letting you go, so be here. Yeah,
大
okay.
体お前は目の届くところに置いとかないと無茶するに決まってるからな。
And besides, if you're where I can't see you, you're gonna go and, like, push yourself too hard again.
500年先の世なんかに行かれちゃ小言も届かないし。
And if you go 500 years away, I won't be able to, like, my words won't be able to reach you.
お前を守る役目は他の誰にも譲れない。ただし、
And, like, I won't give the job of protecting you to someone else, but... He lifted my chin and our noses touched.
兄貴なんてつまらねえ役回りだけは今日でおしまいだ。
Today will be the end of me taking the role of your older brother.
ただ一人の男としてお前が欲しい。
As just one man, I want you, Hideyoshi. Unable to speak, I closed my eyes in response. And our lips met and our breath intermingled. And we slowly parted and I felt like I was gonna melt completely. Tears welled up in me again, but it wasn't because of sadness. I've always wanted him. And I always wanted to become not his younger sister, but his partner.
本当は前からずっと考えてた。
To be honest, I was thinking this from a while
お
ago.
前に口づけしたらどんな顔するかなって。
What kind of face would you make if I kissed you? Eh? At that moment, as my heart started to beat even faster, I could feel his lips on my neck. My voice started to come out, but just as I was thinking, that was embarrassing. I could feel his fingers on my kimono.
お前に触れられたらどんなに幸せかって。
How happy would it be to be able to touch you? Hideyoshi's fingers kind of started like searching, like filling up my skin. And after several kisses, I could feel him down to the core of my...
ここもここもここもお前の全部が欲しかった。
Here and here and here. I've wanted all of you.
二度と離さない。
I won't let go again. And I won't let go. As long as we're both alive, I'll be with you. bodies were both like on fire and we met. And that day, or that night, I lost my false little brother and gained like a forever lover. What? I awoke and the person I had gone to sleep with wasn't there. And with the light outside, it's not quite morning yet. Wonder where he went. I mean, the futon was pulled up to my neck. I figured that Hideyoshi had done that. My body felt a little heavy as I tried to get up. And as I did, the futon slipped away. And there were marks left from kisses. Then, seeing that, I very much wanted to meet him, and I pulled on my kimono and quietly slipped outside. Nearby, there was a forest. I saw Hideyoshi looking into the sky. Good morning, Hideyoshi.
お前、悪い。起こしたか?
You, sorry, did I wake you? No, I naturally woke up. And I asked the guy who was on watch where you were, and he pointed me over here. Was I interrupting?
いや、全然。こっちに来い。
Not at all. Come here. Okay. I walked close and Hideyoshi pulled me onto his lap and held me from behind. He's warm. Were you thinking?
まあ、いろいろとな。お前と出会ってからのことと、お前と出会う前のことを思い出してた。
Yeah, about several things. About when I met you and remembering things from before I met you. I want to hear about Hideyoshi from before we met. Like what?
そうだな。俺の人生が始まった日のこととか。
Okay, the day that my life began.
信長様と初めて出会ったのも、こういう山深い森の中で、ちょうど夜明け前だった。
The day I met Nobunaga was like around this time of early morning in a deep forest, or like in a forest deep in a mountain. Like blue was starting to come into the sky from the morning sun. And looking up at it, Hideyoshi spoke quietly.
俺はもともと武士でも何でもない身分の出なんだ。どの国で生まれたのかもわからない。流浪の民だ。
I used to be like not even a warrior. I don't even know what like town I came. Yeah, I don't know what country I was born in or anything. I was just a peasant.
父親はいなくて、母親に連れられてあちこち渡り歩いてた。
I didn't have a father, and my mother just brought me from place to place.
母親は俺を連れてろくでもない男と所帯を持って、で、まあいろいろあって、俺は早々に家を出た。
My mother would bring me along, and as she was in situations with not great men, and several things happened, and I ended up leaving home early.
幸運にもある武家に出資できて、そこで働き始めたんだけど、長続きしなかった。
I was like fortunate enough to be able to meet like a warrior family, and I began to work there, but it didn't last for very long. Why?
盗みを働いた疑いをかけられてお払い箱だ。疑いをかけた理由は、俺の身分が低いからだと。
like they threw me out after they had begun to suspect that I was stealing. And the reason they suspected me was because of my low class birth. Eh? I don't understand. Why is that reason to suspect someone?
さあ、俺にもわからない。今ならふざけるなって言えるんだけどな。
I don't get it either. Like, now I kind of feel like I should have said, like, stop fooling around.
でもその時はダメだった。腹を立てる前に心が折れちまった。
But I couldn't do that then. Like, before I got angry, like, my heart broke.
惨めで無力で、人も世の中も自分自身も信じられなくなった。
Like, I was powerless, and like, I could only trust myself, not people, not the world.
それからは悪い奴らとつるんで、ずるずる楽な方に流された。
And then I got caught up with some bad guys and was like kind of flowing along a somewhat easy
恥ず
path.
かしい話だけど、汚いやり方で日銭を稼いで、その日暮らしをしてたんだ。
I mean, it's embarrassing now, but I did rely on some dirty means to get money to live. Wait, you did? I can't even imagine that.
想像しなくていい。今思い出すと自分の顔をひっぱたきたくなるんだ。
You shouldn't imagine it. I mean, just remembering it now, I want to smack myself in the
まあ
face.
とにかく俺は適当に暮らしながらつまらねえ人生が終わるのを待ってた。
Anyway, I was just getting along however I could and just waiting for the end of my boring existence.
悪行の罰が当たってのたれ死にするのが関の山だと思ってた。あの方に会うまでは。
I was kind of expecting just, you know, to die in the wild in that mountain. And then I met that person.
ある時、金が底をついて、俺はとうとう追いはぎに身を落とすことに決めた。
At that time, I was like I'd reached the bottom of my money, and I was like about ready to like call it the
だけ
end.
ど標的にした一人目にあっさり返り討ちにされちまったんだ。
And wait, he was going after people just trying to get something, but like one of the people he had targeted, like fought back. That was Nobunaga?
正解。誰にも言ってない話だけど、これが信長様との最初の出会いだ。
Right. I've never told anyone about it, but that was the first day I met him.
あの時俺は無謀にも錆びた刀で馬上の信長様に飛びかかって人たちで地面に転がされた。
Then I was like completely wide open and just had an old sword. Jumped out at Nobunaga as he was on his horse, and I was thrown to the ground. He narrowed his eyes in nostalgia as he told me about that day.
ああ、しくじっちまった。まあいい。とっとと殺しやがれ。
You got me. Well, fine. Just go ahead and kill me.
俺が手を下すまでもないだろう。貴様はすでに目が死んでいる。
I don't need to do anything. You already look dead in your eyes.
あ？
立ち筋は荒いが、ただの浪人のものではない。貴様、どこぞの武家にでも仕えていたのだろう。
I mean, your aim was off, but you don't seem like a Ronin. Were you employed by some, like, warrior
だ
house?
ったらどうした？昔のことだ。俺みてえな卑しい身分の出の男を雇う主君なんてどの道いいね。
What if I was? That was long ago. There's no one who'd employ some fool like me now.
とんだアホだな、貴様は。猿並みだ。
You're quite an idiot. Like, you're on the level of a monkey.
なんだと
What?
先人が勝手に決めた身分など何の根拠も価値もない廃すべきくだらん過去の遺物だ
Like, a person who has decided that they're nothing doesn't have any value. And, like, who cares? Like, your dirty past means
そ
nothing?
もそも貴様の主は貴様自身だろ
Unless you're saying that your master is yourself. So, like, those words from Nobunaga, like, had the impact of someone hitting on his head, or hitting him on the head. And so, like, just giving him one last look, Nobunaga put his sword back and, like, took off on his horse.
おい待ってくれあんた名は
Hey, wait, who are you?
織田信長まだ死なぬのなら覚えておけ天下不武をなす男の名だ
Oda Nobunaga, if you're not dead already, then remember it. I'm the man who's gonna, like, unite this place.
その暁には身分などという無意味でくだらんものは廃してみせる
And then I'll make it so that your birth means nothing. Like, class means nothing. With, like, a playful smile, Nobunaga took off, and Hideyoshi just stared silently after him.
身分など無意味そんなことを言う人間初めて会った
Like, it doesn't matter what class you're born to. Like, that's the first time I've met someone who said something like that. Like, he had always thought that he, like, had no power and wasn't able to work for, like, do any proper work. And at that moment, he realized that he had been doing nothing at all.
織田信長って身内を蹴落として家督を継いだ尾張の国の大名だったよな
So, Oda Nobunaga, like, I believe that was the family, or like the name of the family of the daimyo of Owari?
うつけと呼ばれてると聞いたがどこがうつけだ
Utsuki, I don't know what that means.
そんなことがあってから俺は必死につてをたどり信長様の草履取りとして働き始めた
And after that, I, like, tried very hard to catch up, and I began working for Nobunaga.
猿並みのアホなんて言われたのに腹は立たなかったその通りだと思ったから
He said I was as stupid as a monkey, but I was never mad about that, because I thought he was right. Wait, were those words the reason that you started taking care of Udi?
ああそういう意味での自戒だったけどうまくいかねえな
Yeah, like, I always kind of thought of him as like someone like me, but it didn't go that well.
身分を理由に人生を左右されることのない世を作るって決めたのに
Like, even though he had decided to make a world where, like, the class of your birth didn't matter at all.
身分が低いってだけで利用された連中を俺はこの手で殺すところだった
Like, I ended up killing people who were, like, using people's low birth for things.
もし信長様に出会ってなかったら、俺も利用される側としてあの場に立ってたかもしれない。
And if I hadn't met Nobunaga, then I would have been on the side that was being
お
used.
前が止めてくれなかったらと思うとゾッとする。
Like, I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't stopped me. Hideyoshi. I've heard a lot, and I feel like I've gotten a little closer to him. I mean, I started to think that I could rely on him more than anyone, but like, for him to become who he is, he had a lot of moments of being lost himself. I'm happy you told me that. I think I love you more now. I mean, the way you live. Like, you grew up to be, like, even though you were raised that way, you grew up to be this kind of person.
お前、俺の話聞いてたか？俺がかっこ悪いって話だぞ、今のは。
Kind of like you had a cool upbringing, or like, were you listening to me? Like, that story is about me being not cool. But you were. Completely.
何言ってるんだよ。
What are you saying? I mean, you had your own way of thinking and your own goals. And you were able to, like, grasp everything about yourself. I mean, your class, your birth didn't matter. You were just able to rise up to be Nobunaga's right hand, just with your own power. That really is amazing.
お前にはかなわねえ。間違いなくこの世で誰よりいい女だな。
I can't even compete with you. There's no question you are like the best woman in this world. No. Like, you don't have to, like, give me platitudes like that.
照れるな。言わせろ。
Don't blush, let me say it. He took my hand, or he took my, yeah. I looked down and he took my face and, like, held me, like, lifted it up and put a kiss on my forehead.
自覚はないかもしれないけど、俺は今までお前に救われてたよ。何度も。
You might not realize it, but I've been saved by you so many times.
お前に出会えてよかった。
I'm glad I met you. I'm glad I met you. The sun was starting to rise more, and I could feel, like, happiness, like, flood through me. But at that time, I didn't know that the real war would start from here. The next evening, we had been on a horse all day, and we came close to the tent that was holding, or where Nobunaga was waiting.
妙だな。すぐそばに信長様たちの一隊がいるはずなのに、やけに静かだ。
That's strange. Nobunaga and his like, his squad should be here, but it's really quiet. Now that he mentions it, I cocked my neck and looked around.
そこにいらっしゃるのは秀吉様ですか？
Over there, is that Hideyoshi? An exhausted-looking soldier poked his head out of the underbrush and ran toward us.
お前は久兵衛か？
Are you Kyubei? Wait, Kyubei, that was the guy who was working under Mitsuhide and looking for the guy behind everything.
俺たちだけは光秀に事情を聞いてる。よく無事でいた。
We've heard about the situation from Mitsuhide. It's amazing that you're okay.
恐れ多いお言葉です。ですが私は間に合いませんでした。
Thank you for those words, but I wasn't on like I didn't make it in time. What does he mean? He had something that looked like fabric in his hand, and like he bit his lips and
昨夜
happy.
敵の黒幕をついに突き止めました。相手は本願寺剣女。
Last night I finally figured out who was the leader, and it's Kenya from Honoji.
信長様に寺を追われたあの僧か。
So it was that monk who followed Nobunaga into the temple. Wait, Kenyo, is that the guy I met that night in the forest by Honoji? That person was targeting
メ
Nobunaga?
ジャーの場所と敵の名をつかみ、すぐ信長様出陣の情報を得てここへ来ました。
I found like after I found their like home base and the enemy's name, I hurried to give the news to Nobunaga.
ですが、これが近くに残されておりました。
But I found this on the ground nearby. He looked like he was about to collapse, and he held up the white cloth. Hideyoshi, this is...
まさか。
Could it be? The white cloth was a piece of the haori that Nobunaga had been wearing. And on it, there was some, like, something dark red, and had been splashed on it. Did something happen to Nobunaga? Wait, but that's...
ありえねえ。
I can't believe it. So I felt like I would almost collapse myself. Hideyoshi's quiet voice echoed in the
あ
forest.
のお方が俺の前から消えるなんてあっちゃならない。
That person can't have disappeared from in front of me. Okay, that's all I have, like, the energy for today. So Monday I'll probably be, well, I guess tomorrow, probably have Stacy over and do another chapter of Princess Arthur, and then I'll come back and finish Hideyoshi's, like, main ending on Tuesday.